Before this video begins, I wanted to let you all know that I will be hosting my second ever Uncapped Subathon this weekend. My 5-year anniversary of streaming is fast approaching, so to celebrate, I'll be streaming non-stop to try and break my subscriber record. I have a massive backlog of games to go through and many exciting incentives, so I hope to see you tomorrow. Enjoy this 2-hour video to tie you over and leave a like right now if you want more of these types of playthroughs. Now onto the video. Everyone. Oh my God! You guys are probably wondering what we're doing today, and what we're doing today is located in the middle of the screen, and the game we are playing today is Cooking Companions. Are you happy now? It's here. I'm here, okay? Now, this game was highly recommended. Like, I had emails, tweets, DMs, including from the developers of the game themselves. They straight up went and asked me to play the game. Anyway, I hope you guys are hungry because we are going to be playing some Cooking Companions. Let's open the game.
Thanks for being here during highs and lows. Definitely going to watch the Thafnine in history.
Yeah! Welcome, everyone and all, to Cooking Companions. As you can tell, this game is a happy game where absolutely nothing bad's ever going to happen. Let's play. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Shit, but if you have ADHD, you would get easily disturbed by like the slightest. Oh, here we go. I thought that was meant to be voice acting. All right, I guess I'm gonna do it myself. All right, that walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. If that isn't the most, if that isn't, where's the Y? Where's the Y in the where's the Y in the way? Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything. Huh. And it's, why did I think that said Ayatollah? Finally, a place I can read a good book. Wait, he's gonna be a nerd. He looks like a nerd. All right, finally, a place where I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to Sorry, everyone. It must be the dust. Get those allergies under control, Mariah. Mariah. Oh my God, it's Mariah Carey. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine. So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor? No. Not many supplies here. Guess we'll have to get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's gather up some firewood. Okay, leave that to me, little guy. Oh my God, it's Montgomery. I'll tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, what are you saying, fam? Allergies is nothing to joke about, Karen. She's not dead yet. Pipsqueak, calm down. Thanks, Anatol. Why is yet? Why is yet? That's some foreshadowing, innit? I think I'll go for foraging outside. With over 450 mosses, 900 fungi, and 70 slime molds, there's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun, blood. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands here. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious. Most certainly not. What about the fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous, Anatoly? I can figure that out. You can be the canary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Come on. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Actually, I'm gonna go little guy. I'm going boy. Keep both eyes open, boy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate them. Number 1 is... Oh, yeah. Sorry, Maria. Got carried away again. Haha. Listen, yeah? I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better off at, like, warding off wild animals. Like tigers and shit, blood. If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we brought. You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. God damn. Hey, Anatoly and Mariah are getting food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. That makes you our designated chef. Me? Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. All right, everyone. Let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later. They all disappeared. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, the three exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Do you have experience making meals? What do you mean butter them up as a achievement? Of course. Probably not. I mean, I make meals. I make meals. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a good mealer. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'd be good at serving up food poisoning. You're absolutely right, but how did you know I'd be good at serving up food poisoning, right? It looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial. You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area you want to search first? Let me do the cupboards. Why is there a mouth? There is a... What? The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supplies somewhere else. You check the cupboards again. Just some mouse turds and cobwebs. You check the cupboards underneath the sink. What was that? You found a dead mouse. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. Wait, really? You added the dead mouse to your inventory. All right, let's try behind the wood pile. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Don't lie to me like that. You look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. The Norway spruce won't burn as hard as logs from an oak tree. These would be useless during a snowfall. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. You check the drawer above the mouse hole. See, that's the one I was thinking of. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it episode. Okay, drawer above the wood pile. Something's making it difficult to open. Uh-oh! You pull it open with all your might. What's in there? Talking cabbage. It's like the trope in a animated movie, or like an animated live action movie where they where you see something that's not supposed to be moving start speaking, and it's like ah, and then they go ah, and then you go ah, and then they go ah. It's time! Trumpets, sound off! Onion. Like my cousin Cornbread says, I'll rise to the occasion.
That's me!
Always marry raspberry. Cabbage ain't saying shit. Hey.
Oh, yeah?
Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. Oh, I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping. Where are the Trumpets? So what do I do with this information? Why talk with those boring humans? All they had to give you is drama. True. Come chat with us instead. We'll share valuable recipes you can cook. and then they start cooking meth. Quick, editor, meth tutorial.
Hey,
We'll share with you our secret trumpet recipes. Meth tutorial.
Hey,
Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. Uh-oh. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate meat free. Man, none of y'all vegans ain't never said nothing that I could fuck with. You unlocked your first recipe! Why is the potato so sussy though? If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Something tells me I shouldn't come to the drawer. Trumpets! Let's move out! Autobots, roll out! Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. If that ain't obvious that there's something afoot. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Fuck you mean I didn't find the supplies? Oh, Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. Idiot, fuckhead, moron, pillock. Here you go. You got the emergency supply. It's so, the text is so bold. See, this games like these tend to have multiple endings. Should I go for the worst possible one? What if we do go for the worst possible ending? You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entry: vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrot, and celery. Celery, so crunchy. Put them all into a pot. Add a little chili if you like things hot. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetables aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Oh, I got the ASMR. Throwing some chopped onions in. You cook it about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect. You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan. Adding the vegetables into the mixture. Hours pass. Oh no, everything's all... we're back! More firewood than you'll ever need. We found some wild sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we'll have a bigger bounty. I told he's burying the lead. We would... Listen, yeah? We saw a red deer. Believe that, man. Believe me, yeah. Spotted it. If Karen isn't the most sus person in this entire cast, like, come on. Unless this is like, I feel like this is a red herring, quite literally characterized by the fact that Karen's red and has red hair. Ain't no way it's this obvious that Karen is this sus. This is a red herring. I know it. Yeah, that's great. Anyway, she doesn't care. I killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer. 17 spiders. How'd you kill them?
That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here.
Oh, 160! Don't worry, Mariah. I'm sure they're all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Bro, this bitch crazy. Yeah. I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then. I'll bed elsewhere. And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Just get in bed. I don't get it. Share the bed. What's wrong with that? Just go, unless you sleep spread eagled, someone sleeps on one side and the other one sleeps on the other side. This isn't NCS. No one's going to bang. Don't sweat it, Mariah. I can sleep anywhere, so I'll sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. Safe, yeah? Safe, Gregor. Karen and Anatoly, you two take the bedroom.
Thanks, big guy.
Oh my god, he's a big guy. Oh, you? That means he's Bane. Gregor is Bane in disguise. Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the beds. Hey, Anatoly. I snore louder than a lumberyard. Sweet dreams. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Scran! Tastes pretty good. You cook vegetables! You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. Whoa! Something's not right here. Hold up. The eyes don't look right. Why does Anatoly look like that? I know they're all staring at us, but like why are you looking at me? Concentrate on your food. Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you, ma'am. You must be a Premier League chef. Karen takes a bite. Oh. Hey, what are you frowning about? Hey, what are you frowning for? It's bland as hell. Bitch! You know what? She's just saying that's bait. That's bait. It was cooked to perfection. You know nothing about good food. You cook it then. You cook it. Karen! Tastes like every other vegetable stew I've had. So generic. Could probably use some meat next time. Bro, shut the fuck.
For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragria Vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam.
Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Yeah, there's no way that Karen isn't up with Karen. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbon. That wasn't polite. Whoa, something's not right. All I'm saying is something ain't right. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. Yeah. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. Is this an unreliable narrator? Who is... Okay, who has control of the game? Monica? Wait. Monica! You go to bed stuffed. Monica! Get out of my game! Ah, I thought I said Dio. Dio. Dayi. Look at this place. Look at this cabin. This is quite literally cabin in the woods. There's gonna be like a secret society of people who are making sure the monster, whatever the monster is, kills everyone here by the end of the game. Right. Hey, you up? How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket. Oh, whoa. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Until dawn? That's something that's on the VODs channel that you can watch right now. It's available on VODs and may get a T9 video depending on how many likes this video gets. Oh God, why are you angry? Will, you two pipe down! I'm trying to sleep over here. Oh my God. Gregor, the boys outside aren't making money. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food. I honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Ah! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sick giant enemy spider. Mariah turns a little pale. Garen's messing with you, Mariah. Let's find more than wild sorrel today. If you're lucky, boy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout. I'm gonna save just in case. What's with you and meat, big guy? What is with you and meat? Huh? He's a cannibal, isn't he? So you want to explain? Listen, Anatoly's herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave the fish alone. Exactly, yeah? We leave the fish alone. I don't know what you're talking about. You know I'm not into meat. We're not into eating that gas. It's a chicken. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing. Cheer up, Karen. We'll get to observe the trout at the very least. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Ha! Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? No, I can't. No, I can't watch this stuff today. Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? Yes. I won't steal a thing. Maya, Anatoly. I'll say Anatoly. Gregor and Karen leave the cabin with a hop to their step. You're alone. But thankfully, you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Each day, you'll be asked to explore different parts of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. What do you want to check out today? No! I forgot to save right before! Eeny, meeny, miny, the basement. I don't know about you guys, but if there's an option to go to the basement, I'm a virus. I love scary shit. Guarantee you there's some scary shit in the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. What do you mean? What do you mean there's no reason to go into the basement right now? You wait for the others to return. Bruh. What a fucking waste. I'm gonna go back. Actually, can I go back? All right, let's all get a trumpets this time. All right, let's go see how I want to see. Hi! What are you doing outside? You almost crapped yourself.
Yes, manana.
The other trumpets are somewhere in the bit. So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts? You shake your head. I don't want some cabbage How about another joke, Murray?
Cabbage.
I just said I'm good. I just said daijoubu. I am good. Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams, and it's great for sources vitamin K and C. Purple cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Really? I did not know that. Pretty cool, right? No. I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Really now? Since you've been so patient today, I'll give you the trumpet secret recipe for Lebanese-style tabbouleh. Not your normal meal, but I think you enjoy it. Well, my work here is done. Trumpets! Mosey out! Can you Put me in the drawer. I want to surprise the others later. What if I say no? You're extremely relieved that the cabbage has stopped talking. You shut the drawer as per her request. You look over the supplies and start planning your next meal. All right, we're back.
Knock it off, Mariah.
It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to be scared of one.
Hey, it's not.
Who knew the big guy would be so scared of?
Shut up. You don't understand.
I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmite, Greg. Marmite? I mean, Marmite is very, very, Marmite, as in getting scared of Marmite is pretty, like, you know, I don't blame him. I don't blame him for getting scared by Mom. Mariah laughed so hard that your ears ring. How can you laugh that hard? Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I tried to, like, ba, ha, ha, aha, ha, ha, aha, ha. Tears are rolling down Mariah's cheeks. She's laughing so hard she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Mariah from hyperventilating. There's a choice? Sir? There's a choice? Do we stop? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? Jesus Christ.
You don't get it. It's pretty personal.
Then please explain, big guy.
Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable. Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin.
Quite a selection of berries.
We also found more wild sorrel.
Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone's looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty. Cabbage rolls. You first bring a large... Oh, wait, are we doing the thing? You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and egg, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage roll simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to burst it with the liquid. Okay, and then... Oh! Scran! We got Scran! You got cabbage rolls! Is this TOS? Technically, this is food porn. Brian looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. And I look good today. And you watch intently as everyone takes the first bite. Stop staring at me! That's pretty darn good.
Well, I could eat the whole batch myself.
Did we kill the cabbage?
I think the vegetable stew taste is better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is.
The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later.
Incredible.
It's definitely growing on me.
Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special.
Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. What? Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Uh-oh. We're going to bed. Everyone goes to bed full. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day to Daisy. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Yeah.
So when do they start dying? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. When's the scaries? Again, Gregor?
Can you just let us sleep in?
Not today.
Why?
Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour.
Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while.
Enough food? I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner.
He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but you used a lot of what we had. Greg is also correct. Precipitation is unusually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It'll be foolish to not go out and look for food today.
You really think it will flood?
Thankfully, the cabin's on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters.
It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared.
You're losing it, Gregor. Karen! There's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst.
I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare to fail.
Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm.
Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods and it's better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I'll plot out our route on some paper.
Let me help, boy.
Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Mariah and Karen are still hanging around. Unfortunately in life, you can't make everyone happy. I'm gonna quickly save. Unfortunately in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Yes, I know. All right, let's talk to Mariah because Karen a bitch. Mariah is paging through some of the books on the bookshelf. You walk over to her. There's some great books. This bitch Natsuki. Which one's your favorite? Shit. I like the scary one. Maybe something scary is gonna happen if I pick the scary one? I already read the entire thing. It wasn't scary at all. Very surface level horror. A cheap imitation of real horror. Ending with a woman screaming? Does that even count as an ending? Listen. When I was younger, the best thing to do when you wrote your shitty creepypastas for like for school assignments is always end it by saying you woke up. And then I woke up and it was all a dream. And I'm like, yeah, yes. You tell her it's a prequel to another book. You're kidding, right? I've lost all faith in authors. You know Frankenstein, right? I don't mean the 1931 film. I mean the book by Mary Shelley. It started with the boat around the North Pole. Yes, it did. It definitely had more to say than the film or this book, man. Mariah's judging your choice harshly. You're pretty sure she'll remember that. There's gonna be some games to 100%, isn't it? Gregor and Anatoly come back from their meeting. Gregor is blushing slightly. Why is Gregor blushing?
Hey, can you cook something while we're out?
You nod.
Thank you. All right, everyone. We have our route now. Let's beat those rain clouds.
The group leaves, determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. Baldy?
What's that noise?
Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen.
Huh? Radio?
What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did somebody leave this radio here? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange radio. Before you cook dinner, what should I check out? Oh shit, what should I check out? It's a good question. Basement or inspect the kitchen? Where haven't we been? We haven't been to the bedrooms yet, have we? I'm gonna go to the bedroom. The Minecraft, yo! Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is so loud she even wakes you up sometimes. Anatoly must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Probably not. You wait around for the others to return. Is that it? We just go into the room and then what do we do for all the hours that they're outside? We just go to the room and just stare, just like, they're back. I saw something! I saw something! Hold up! I'm going back! Did you guys see that? I'm gonna check again. What the fuck is that? Did you not see that? But that was a bone. Mariah's back early today. Oh. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. Anatoly found some more berries, but nothing that will feed all of us. Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. Oh, I'm worried we're gonna run out. I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if there's a big storm and we get stuck here. Mariah seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? Really? You nod. Why can't we question it? I feel like they're gonna start eating each other, aren't they? Thank you. Oh, I don't like that look on your face. You're very sweet. Oh, that if that isn't, come on. Is Mariah blushing a little bit? Mariah will remember that. Uh-oh, your relationship is stronger. Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime? You nod. Looking forward to it. Hey, you can hold cooking classes here someday. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin.
Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries.
Jam is so bland without any sugar. Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes. What are you yikesing?
Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring?
I'm not smiling for you, Gregor.
You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, even a little purple poking out.
Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Red sky in morning, sailors take warning. Ooh, bars.
So we can expect a sailor's delight tomorrow? That's awesome.
You're such an optimist, big guy. We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sights. You can even see snow on the tips of the mountains.
The fuck was that noise? That rumble sounded like a dying calf. You look from person to person trying to determine who it was. Who was it? It was definitely Mariah? Mariah! I'd recognize this as Mariah! Guilty? Mariah looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I?
Dust? Try again, big guy.
Everyone's pondering the answer. Mariah's face lights up. I got it! Is it hunger? Whoa! Yeah, I was gonna guess that. Sure you were.
So, what's on the menu tonight, chef?
Bread and jam. You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on crusty bread. That was easy. The bread's a little
Tough.
Gregor! Don't like a gift horse in the mouth!
But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry.
No. You're right, Gregor. This bread stinks!
Mariah!
Everybody laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for dinner and heads off to sleep. You go to bed wishing you had more. Wait, I'm getting a ring. I'm getting a call. You have a strange dream. Something is riding on your back. What do you mean something was riding on my back and it's becoming a nuisance? You tried to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the minute. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. You didn't want things to come to this, but you've exhausted all other options. You swim out to the mid... Why are we swimming? Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knee. What? You lean back trying to submerge the thing under the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically, plunging your head beneath the water. The current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's no use. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back. Drifting into the sky, you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. Well, you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake up in a cold sweat. I saw that! Was that cool? Oh my god, it's Coom Lady!
Wake up! Sorry. You were making strange noises in your sleep.
What's going on, Gregor? Did lightning wake you up?
It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud.
Ugh! Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Except me! Uh-oh. Uh-oh! I knew it! Except for me! You cannot fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. Oh, imagine. Just... Oh, oh, oh. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone's now up and awake in the cabin. You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly sounds petrified.
I looked out the door and we're completely surrounded by floodwaters.
Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today.
Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow.
You can't steal big guy's optimism, Karen!
Why the hell not? That's all he has going for him. Ooh.
He's also good at chopping wood, though.
Knock it off, you two.
Mariah, don't you think it'll clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. Based on what? Well, based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it?
Couldn't make it past the cover.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural sciences. Why let them sit there gathering dust?
How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow?
It's easy. Take the time of year, multiply it by a factor of, Mariah begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumbing any of this down. It's similar to, So the first thing you need to understand, minutes of explanation feel like hours. You look over at Anatoly. He's listening intently to Maria. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. Mariah finally wraps up her lecture. She ends with a bow. Nobody claps. Bruh!
Right, that was awe-inspiring.
You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay.
I didn't understand a word of it, haha.
Anatoly turns to you.
Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these floodwaters stop. I know our food situation's a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions.
Why? Why is Mariah staring at me like that?
I believe in you.
Me too.
It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam.
No passion on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs, except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the kitchen while everyone's still talking. Wait, what about the strange radio? All right, I guess we're doing this sensual thing now. You get out some crusty bread.
Hello!
Hi! Don't worry, as leader of the Trumpets, I'll make sure none of the humans know about us. That big guy was trying to me like an apple, so definitely don't tell him about us. Ha ha. Are your plans going alright? Oh, it's that deep.
Got another cornbread classic for you.
Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast! That one's been done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced? You tell her no.
Raspberry!
Okay. You let out an audible groan. All right. Oh! It wasn't that funny, Brad. Shut the fuck up. Did cornbread teach you that one? Nope. Wasted an entire day thinking about that terrible pun. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual trumpet comedy competition this year.
Raspberry!
Oh, of course.
No, well, I mean,
What about why is Potato not saying shit? I won't choke on stage this year. Isn't that every year, Bread? Good one. We still talk about that closing line, Bread. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Trumpets stick together through thick and thin.
Raspberry!
Rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the fucking line or we're locking you up again. Life or death? God damn it, cabbage is fucking. That's right. Trumpets! Move out! The Trumpets somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. I don't know how they managed that, but they did. You bring the crust. Karen interrupts as you bring in the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left in a mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread.
Karen is right.
The hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. Oh boy. It's gonna escalate, isn't it? You think this is enough? For 5 of us?
Wait, we can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left.
Greg is right. Anatoly, Would mold spores give us food poisoning?
I'm no scientist. Sorry.
Let's pick off as much mold as we can. We can't leave with the floodwaters, so this will have to last us another day.
Everyone grimly nods, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves.
Gregor seems to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. Oh! He looks like a duck eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had when we left you. Oh no! When was this game released? Hang on, 21st of September 2021. Oh, when does the game take place? Oh, I'm pretty sure it takes place like in the past, but I'm just like, the gift of prophecy. Apollo, stop! Don't throw it! Don't throw the dodgeball!
Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm's over, nobody should leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it a chance.
Anatoly, where are you getting that information from?
One of the bookshelves about the climate here. One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here.
You're illiterate, so that definitely is bro, that's like close to say no. What? Wow. Karen, wow. I've seen him reading. Boy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart, but I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. What do you think? Shit. We haven't seen Anatoly read. Oh, fuck. What do we do? So we haven't actually seen Anatoly. No, we haven't seen Anatoly read. That's how we defend him because I don't like Karen. You must be going blind then.
Thanks. I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me.
You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly. Karen has stormed off. Hey, thanks for backing me up. Yeah. Good to have someone so positive around. There's no music. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he'll remember that? I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah.
Sure. Uh-oh. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 10 minutes later. Hey,
Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for backing me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that.
Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration.
Me? See you tomorrow.
Also, I don't like how suddenly having Anatoly say that and stay behind, something's up. Anatoly looks like he's blushing as he walks away. Hey, no. No. I feel like I know where this is going. You're definitely sure Anatoly will remember that. Something is not right. That's what I'm going to say. You get ready to bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. All right, Daya, it's dire. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. That's how a faster deer could run if startled. And that's when I said, that's no orca, that's my wife.
Whoa, incredible. Impressive.
Shit, it's making me yawn.
I wish we had a deer here where the food get lower. Let's just skip today's meal. No! It's only for one day. Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history.
True, mashallah, brother. That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly.
What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly.
Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Mariah in the kitchen, and Anatoly in I thought I was gonna say the basement for a second. Should we talk to Mariah again? Or Anatoly? I'm gonna try, because listen, Anatoly went off. And I'm thinking, how did Mariah? Oh, didn't hear you coming, haha. I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get the drawer open. Could you give it the try? Great! We couldn't even have a choice to say no. While you go do that, I'm going to get some more reading done. You think Mariah will remember that? Oh, damn.
Our relationship is stronger.
You give the drawer a hard yank open.
Hello.
Hello. Is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night?
You just need to roll with it.
Raspberries whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to it. All right. Wait, what are you saying, Raspberry? We need to talk soon. Oh! Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyway, please don't let the others see us. That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a chumpet is secrecy. We don't want those humans to overhear our meetings now, would we? You shake your head. Good. Chumpets! Rolling out! You shut the drawer. I thought I saw something for a second. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. I wish the rain would just stop.
You're all doing great. We must be almost at the end of this nightmare.
And Natalie, little did you know. Little did you know. Wait, hang on. How many trumpets were there? 5. There's 5 of us here. It was potato, cabbage, raspberry, bread. What was the last one again? Onion. And the colors were...
Why is Gregor so upset though? I'm so hungry.
Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. Oh, we starving. Oh God, we rumbling. You go to bed with a growling stomach. My stomach is growling. The stomach starts roaring in a bit. It's like, ah, what the hell's going on? Why is my stomach doing that? Oh God, all those dots. Achievement, listen to her. Wake up. I said, wake up!
Wake up.
What the fuck are you doing? The rainfall is non-stop again. Did you have anything to do with this? Why is that heartbeat? Always thinking with your stomach, right? You should reconsider. Might save what little humanity you have left. At least I tried. I won't have a guilty conscience by the end of this. Go back to sleep, monster. What do you mean? Where did this come from? You easily forget about Raspberry's conversation. You have a strange dream. Bro! A boy's yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. I knew it. But he keeps shaking his head, calling you. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I bloody knew it. He keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you do it. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turns into courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you can see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Ah! Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You hear a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Mariah looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes.
The storm is too loud.
Karen looks out of it. Oh my God! The cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive. Gregor looks a little gaunt. I got a good look out the window. And? Couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around my bed. The bed's not that big. Karen turns to you. When is this going to end?
I checked outside the door again. Floodwaters keep rising. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies.
How close is the nearest town?
I don't know.
Didn't you have a map on you? Uh-oh. Oh, he lying.
I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor.
You dropped it?
I'm sure it'll show up eventually.
Aha. Mariah and Anatoly go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now?
We'll have to ride out the storm.
Mariah looks at you.
We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating.
The group stares at you.
It will clear up in no time.
Maybe you're right.
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. You can tell Gregor's putting on the fake optimism and Mariah's having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Gregor or Mariah? It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it? He explained to Mariah how the size of a person and fat content determine how warm they are naturally. Wish I was as big as Greg. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Mariah does her best Gregor impression. Split firewood, engage at the stars. How boring is that? Depends on the person, but that's pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Mariah blushes a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure Mariah will remember that. 3, 2, it's like 2 more, and then 2 more. Bang. Banging in 2 more. You thank her and leave the bedroom. It's good. It's literally like cabin in the... Whoa, God. Man, look at all their faces. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take their eyes off it. Fight! And then everyone starts fighting. You instruct everyone to take a pinch. And slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers. She chews each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finishes each bite. Mariah nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor. Oh! Gregor just pops it in the mouth like a cherry. It was gone in an instant. Yeah, did they not bring luggage? The group thanks you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Day 6. Good morning. Morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's still flooding. What are we going to do?
Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food.
Oh, water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here.
But do you really think it'll rain that long?
Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. We need to survive! Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Mariah in the kitchen or Anatoly in the living room? Oh! Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. Or do we speak with Mariah and talk with Anatoly? Do you want to ponder or do you want the bunder? Yeah, let's see what happens if you do it. Could you have rationed the supplies better? You crunched the numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables used in the stew, but it was their first day. You had to impress them. Was there anything you could have done differently? Probably not. Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, you wonder if they're upset with you. Gregor calls the group over for a meeting. Oh, that was it. All right, Mariah time. Hey, Mariah looks relieved to see you. Was that it? Oh. How are you holding up? Better question. How are you holding up? Yeah, that's a good one. Not very good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Mariah is looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Oh no! Usually I have to pick it out of the foods others make. Well, you respected that. Thank you. Mariah's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute. But thanks again. You're definitely sure Mariah will remember that. Maximum! Let's go! We're in! You decide to check out the drawer again. Uh-oh. Where are the others? And why is the music like this? You ask Potato where the others are.
They'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right?
Uh-oh.
They connect all over the cabin. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse.
Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato's telling the truth. The scary stuff's gonna happen now! You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth.
Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me.
You'd just get deathly sick if you tried. And from the look of you,
You need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwaters rising and no food now, I think it'll be a great time to go over the fundamentals of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that determine if you live or die: age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been especially lazy, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. The Harris-Benedict equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Bro, stop preaching! Stay with me here. BMR Okay. All right. Got it. Wait, we might need this. Oh shit. No, I actually didn't think about it. We might need this. For fun, let's try it out on someone here. Using Harris-Benedict, she looks like she's 120 pounds, about 5 feet 5 inches tall, about 20 years old. Crunching the numbers, I think she'd need about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and all night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get up more if she was being active, let's say swimming through floodwaters. We'd need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay? You shut the drawer, going over the numbers again. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask oh no! He's crying! It's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Oh! Mariah! I used to swim all the time near my house, so I probably have the best chance of swimming through floodwaters. No! Let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happens to your glass. If anything happens to your glass, Natalie. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? Oh, that's true, but boy, let me go. Gregory. Sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he'd probably be the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right, Gregor. Let me go. Do we have to choose? I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Oh, God! Since we can't come to a consensus, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch lengths, so you can tell which is the biggest one of the bunch. Rigged! Rigged! You pick it. You watch the others intently. Will it be Gregor? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be It is, isn't it? Looks like I've got the shortest. Mariah. It's okay. Oh no! I watched Anatoly forage earlier, so I'll know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Karen? Anatoly? Gregor? I'll keep us alive. I promise. She promised. Everyone watches as Mariah leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. Oh
God, that is... Mariah has left the cabin. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariah has left the cabin. I'm sure we'll see her again. Karen, that's sus. That's sus, Karen. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set.
13 months and I still don't have a girlfriend. Absolute scene.
One by one, each person quietly shuffles up to bed. You get ready for bed and easily pass out. Oh, achievement unlocked, dead to me. And there's a picture of Mariah. You have a strange dream. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize. The other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel and then you try pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't even get her into the oven. Oh my God, it's Nina. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. Oh gosh, that would be painful. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning air calls you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. Your burns chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots, soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You've never been this angry in your entire life. Man, I told you League of Legends was a terrible idea. Their stamina can't last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake up in a cold sweat. It's been a week! It's been a week! 7 days to die! It's been a week! Oh God. Oh no! Ansel's crying. Good morning. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe it. I believe in Mariah. I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, boy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Karen. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go and look for her.
We need to wait, Karen.
Wait for what?
The nearest town's miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now.
Oh, Karen's getting angry. So it could be days before she gets back. What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. I'm... Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Mariah will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreats to their areas. Who should we talk to now? Now that we don't have Mariah. So who do we talk to? I'll do Anatoly.
Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. I'll laugh, I'll smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her.
Oh no!
She'll be back, right?
You nod.
Yeah. I wish we had rationed better.
You decide to distract Anatoly from his misery with an old story. Once there was... I was gonna do the ugly barnacle one. There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of room as the house wasn't very big. One day, the villager grew sick. He knew he needed life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cows kept him Where's this story going? Until one day, he finally ran out of food. The villager crawled into bed, crying as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but he couldn't step over the buckets.
He was too weak, too sick. The last thing he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting noise to end his life. And it was so ugly that everybody died.
Anatoly looks horrified with your story. You leave him alone in the kitchen. We did not help anything, man.
I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew.
Be fine with the bread and jam.
I'd be fine with just the strawberries.
Nobody else laughs.
I would kill for some vegetables right about now.
You would too.
I'm going to try and get some sleep.
Good night.
Night.
We had a rat in our inventory though.
You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. You awake in a cold sweat in a
Completely different room. Huh? Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? There's only thing we can do. Cook. Editor! Meth! Oh no! You take a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. You cooked meat in very small text. Where did you get that? You ignore Karen's question. Oh, bro, she's getting angry quickly.
What's that smell?
Gregor finally gets off the couch.
Where did you...
The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Oh! Achievement unlocked, a downward spiral. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely, hidden, so you can ration better this time. I understand.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. Uh-oh.
This taste is...
Uh-oh. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cut. Oh shit. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as he devours it. It's the squirrel, isn't it? You can hear him crying.
Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books.
Keep them occupied, okay?
Karen leaves you with the men.
With the men. We were talking to Anatoly. Oh, I haven't been with. I'll do a Gregor out later. I'm just gonna go straight for Anatoly. Honestly, you knock on the door first. Anatoly. We're gonna gently open the door, aren't we? We're gently opening the door. You slowly open the door. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, no, not this! Not this!
Thanks for checking in on me.
You ask if he still feels sick.
Not anymore. I think it was the mental thing.
That is a nice bathroom, to be fair.
Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better.
You nod.
Thank you.
You're sure Anatoly will remember that? Your relationship is stronger! You leave Anatoly and go tidy up parts of the kitchen. Uh-oh. Oh! Why is it like this now? Also, what the fuck is in that? Was that open? Look!
Eating will just make them hungrier. They're fine now, but soon they'll be begging for more.
We've waited long enough. What's for dinner?
You'll calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time, and there will be no dinner.
Fine, I understand.
I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today.
No arguments? Perfect. We're so evil. It's not even like, we're not even sugarcoating it. We are definitely a serial killer. There's no way we're not.
Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly tonight.
You have a strange dream. Another one?
Another one.
You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard.
I can forge anything,
he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply,
forge me a new eye then.
You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker from out the coals. Holding in front of his face, you can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye. Oh! Before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. Oh, God, that's painful! The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest. As the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake up in a cold sweat. Oh, no, it's day 9. Everyone knows on the 9th day, that's when things actually get creepy. Thafnine, Hacknine. The 9th day is when everything gets creepy. I know for sure. You wake up to see Gregor looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything? Oh, that's so bait. The floodwaters have receded a bit, but everyone's still bound in the cabin. Fuck's sake. The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Is this gonna be our Sayori moment?
Good morning, big guy.
Will Maria make it back?
This might sound a little crazy,
but every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. Oh no!
She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs.
Oh, well, shit. What were you expecting? Like, what were you actually expecting? Have you heard her?
Have you heard her,
Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that.
When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right?
Yes. Oh God, look at it. Oh, look at that. That's well, if that's custom drawn, that's really well done. But that reminds me of what those YouTubers do to edit a face in the thumbnail. That's cool. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but that's just a game theory, aka a broadcast. Right? Oh God, look at the eyes. I think we should have it. Oh God, look at her, look. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. One step closer to Maria is what you would want it. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you begging. Oh God, what's that one? Why did that look like a tape? Bring us another slab, please.
He clearly doesn't have the stomach for it.
I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Anatoly. Gregor looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. Cut it into squares, adding to the boiling cauldron water. What's taking so long? Boil it further. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Gregor drinks the broth first before swallowing the chunks whole, like a duck does when eating bread. See, why are we like describing it so intensely? Anatoly creates ripples in the broth using the spoon. He isn't eating.
I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. But Mariah.
Anatoly begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. God damn, that was quick. Karen is staring right at you. Why is Karen staring at me? How much more meat is left? You explain how most of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How can you be so down on the ground? It's just not even English. You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What are we supposed to do? Wait around again. The storm is ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly?
Yes?
I think tomorrow you should look for Mary or forage for plants outside.
I
think you should go tomorrow, boy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You could swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Maria out there.
I think Maria's fine by herself.
He still hasn't accepted what happened yet.
She doesn't need anyone's help.
But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us.
Let me sleep on it. Okay.
No problem, boy. Oh, this motherfucker dead. I feel like what if we were friends with Karen the whole time? You go to bed, ravenous. No, seriously.
Watch his space.
Hey! Hey, stop whispering!
Mariah, something is approaching.
What was that? Ah! Hi! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer Onion. Please, don't you trust me? You shake your head. I got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses. What do you mean by that? That was a lie! Ugh. What a trickster. I knew it was a lie. I knew it was bullshit. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who would believe that? Ha ha ha. There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Ha ha ha. Anyways, you know what smells like raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? You can't remember. Oh, we're stinky. Could smell you before I even came into the room. We just got an achievement saying don't be a crybaby. So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It'll be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. Oh!
Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio.
You have the sudden urge to scream. Ah! Why do you think I've been using the mouse holds to get around? Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as Potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave, even if it's for me. Okay? You can trust me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. I made of butter slices, so I can skate around the frying pan. Later. Your mind manages to finally forget about what happened. Should we try and go for other ones now? Because I feel like we're gonna start to get endings. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 10! I told you day 9 is where all the creepy shit starts happening. And you guys didn't believe me. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payments in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. Oh! The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs will tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food. All of those chickens. As there's no piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with blood. Days later, a deer gallops by. The first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake up in a cold sweat. No jump scare. Something smells terrible in the living room. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What did he do? Wait. 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 I don't think I'm prepared. Oh, it's just someone puked in a corner. I thought it was gonna be something worse. You wipe it up with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, boy. Oh, we just got an achievement saying bad ideas. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision?
I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside.
We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night.
So that's what that smell was?
Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision.
Why? Oh, why so quickly?
Because I'm not waiting any longer!
You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. Oh! The group disperses. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do? Trumpets, Karen, basement. Ooh, let's go to the basement. Bro, look at that pose. I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at Anatoly's pose, right? There's gonna be something that shows up in that hole over there. You know that hallway, that hallway's elbow is? There's gonna be something or someone there. I know it. Anatoly looks pale.
Thanks for coming over.
Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Your relationship is stronger! Bro, the horror, it's just gone all in with the horror.
Gregor told me he said Mariah. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside. But at least I wouldn't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you?
Can I guess? Can I guess? I think I know. I think I now know.
Of course you do. How else would you keep us fit?
Dude! Anatoly looks like he's going to puke.
Please get away from me.
Anatoly leaves your vicinity. It looks like Anatoly will remember that. You call everyone together for a meeting.
Anatoly, you okay, boy?
Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision?
Yes, I'll help you all out. I promise.
No! He's going! He's going! He's going! He's going!
Thank you, Anatoly.
Big tears roll down Gregor's cheeks.
I'll miss you, big guy.
I'll miss you, boy.
Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it was for the best. Oh, he's gone!
Karen.
Yes?
Gregor
looks at you expectantly.
Did you want to say anything to Anatoly?
You say nothing. Oh no. Goodbye, Anatoly.
Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck, boy.
Anatoly has left the... I'm like, what? Yeah, we're eating. Bro, we are eating. Anatoly. We're eating. Anatoly.
See you soon, boy.
I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep.
I didn't tell him the truth.
Gregor's getting choked up.
I didn't tell him. Missing him already.
Gregor curls up on the couch tonight, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. Oh no! Oh!
You hear a scraping from the floor.
Oh no! Found you? What do you mean found me? You explain how this isn't a good time right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's about as tall as a tree but dumb as a brick. What's the root of that?
Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman.
I told you! 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 I thought that bitch was sus from day one!
Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission.
Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs.
Understood?
All right, let's nod. Yes, it's the yeast. No. Right. That was terrible. Now I don't want to help. You tell Brett that the pun didn't make sense. On a roll today. I'll see you at... Wait. Can we not look around? Why can't we... We can't look around. Brett hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pop. You fall asleep thinking about what Brett told you. You have a strange... Another one! It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glasses first, partially cracked, and sent them down to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin trying the cuts of the towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench your fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh, there's no image. We're here for 11 days. Bro, it's almost been 2 weeks. At this point, come on. We need to, at this point, can't we just like Uber or something? Can't we just like call the cops? You wake in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk? Or you found some meat? That's obviously that is Anatoly. That's Anatoly. Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. You decide you cook breakfast for everyone. Cutting each slice fairly thin. You brown each side in the oven. The smell is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What? What? Sorry, I was... What is the smell? Give it to me now. No! You don't argue. Karen grabs a cutlet, burning a hand before bringing it to her mouth. Ah! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. Man, this greedy ass bitch. Fuck off, man. It's for everyone. You thought she was concerned with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh, God. Already? Gregor looks conflicted, but he succumbs to the hunger. They always do. Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tears start streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. You join them in a meal, quickly consuming the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm gonna lie down on the couch. Try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls onto the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I am glad Maria and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. Monica! Monica! How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen. After one bite, it just made me feel whole again, even with the nightmares. It's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take for you to perfect the craft? You tell her. I told you! I called it! Ah! Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny. But that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thought. You know Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave. But he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a vial of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Why don't you do it? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time, and I want it to be perfect. I'll say yes to start with, but I'll say no. Actually, wait, no or yes? I think it's no. It's like, no. All right, fine. Oh, I just got an achievement saying the right decision. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor? Hi. Hey, Karen. What are you doing? Untie me! Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Oh, my God! This will be over soon, Gregor. Ah! Stop! Stop! Gregor has turned silent. You leave her alone. Going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Day 12. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why is the box different? Hey, whoa! Who's there? Hang on, no, wait! Hold up, hold! Who the fuck is there? How did she get in? You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. That looks like Mariah's PNG. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Why is you like that? Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Greg already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on. Let me show you. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Oh no! Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandaged him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where am I? God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You'd sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad. So we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat.
This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was to keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that.
Oh no, Gregor, don't blame yourself.
Are you disappointed in me?
No, actually. At least Gregor tried.
Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag, and they threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just there for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right?
You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale.
Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. But what's left of them?
He's a good joker.
Please, consider it my dying wish.
Yes. Oh, I wrapped up in a blanket. That's all.
Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay?
Gregor begins to look at Peace.
Why
does it look bait for a jump scare? Oh wait, his eyes! His eyes they're losing the spark in them. Oh! You watch the last of Gregor's air escape his lungs. Yeah, the lights escaped from his eyes. I knew. Oh! Damn, he was calling out for Anatoly before he died. Anyway, what the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up.
Could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you?
No matter. Plenty of food left now. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try and find the other remains. Gregor. You look at the pile of dishes and your mind starts to wander.
Hello.
Let's play hide and seek. Why is it Sonic.exe reverse music now? There's 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The redhead woman should know where the basement key is. And I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling something in the rocking chair right now. So watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid the knife. Wait. Isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of the Trumpets, it's important that you find all of us. So please do not forget any of us. Good luck. Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Trumpets lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? Uh-oh. Her face is gonna go all creepy, innit? Looks like Karen's just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Should I just straight up ask? Have you seen the basement key anywhere? Wasn't it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Trumpets can help you find it in the kitchen. Decide to go look for it. Thankfully, there's not too many places for Cabbage to hide. Where do you want to check first? Cupboards. Open a few drawers. Empty? What's full of dishes are piling up? Open another. Dried blood in it. This drawer's empty too. Are all of these empty? More empty cupboards. These would have been great places to store spare meat. You completely missed underneath the sink. Oh! On the left side, the letter L is engraved. Oh no, they just said El Bozo. Woodpile. Nothing but cobwebs. Thankfully, no spiders. Actually, there's more behind the woodpile. You might need the sensor. All right, fine. All right, cauldron. Here's some rustling around. Oh, I found her! Well, I'm still not showing you. Ah, you found me. Well done. As leader of the Chumpets, getting through the mouse holes is a chore. Can't find any Chumpets to push me through. So I guess you'll have to help me out. Cabbage just joined the party. 4 Chumpets to go. What's next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of the Chumpets in no time. Wait. Oh no. The Chumpets know a lot about the house, implying we've been there before and no one else has seen them. What if the Chumpets were the previous tenants? Think about that. Instead of the spirits, what if they were the previous tenants? What if this is some Andy's Apple Farm shit? You asked Cabbage about the basement key.
Cabbage!
Did you forget again? It's right in that nasty oven. There's nothing but a big pile of ashes in the oven. You found the basement key. There it is. That's to the room where we found Potato. Check behind the cauldron for the other one. You got the basement entrance key. Let's go find Onion. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. We keep dying in an oven. Maybe that is the previous tenants. Chumpets! Find Onion! Cabbage rolls down the hallway. Can't hurt to find Onion, right? The only thing we can do. There's a... Found him! There's a bone there. Don't be a crybaby. It's just me.
Onion!
Today,
Onion!
I'm sweet as a sugarcane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Drenched head to toe in sweat too. Ew. Could smell you coming from a mile away. Gross. You know, gross. Were you scared of the redhead woman or something? You tell Onion the truth. Whoa.
Boy.
Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. You get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Mariah, Anatoly, and Gregor. But yikes.
Boy.
That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night, though. I knew it. I knew it. I'll probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. There's something in the basement. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. There are 5 corpses in that basement. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got you back. Onion has joined the party.
Hello!
Glad to have you join us, Onion.
Boy, boy.
No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard bread making noise in the living room.
Boy, boy.
You know how loud he can get.
Cabbage!
Bread? The one and only. Chumpets! Let's move out. Your party's quickly expanding. 3 Chumpets left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well. You do some time breathing exercises for a few minutes. That seemed to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming on. Time to get that bread. You proudly strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. You hear bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking a sweet time. Found me! Everyone's secretly favorite Chumpet, bread. Don't you loaf me? Ha ha ha. My cousin Cornbread taught me that one. He has hundreds. No, thousands of terrible puns. He's my role model. So, what do you need? Tell Bread about gathering the Chumpets together. That's a pretty crumby idea. Remember what happened last time? With Potato. I mean, we all chose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going against the whole grain here. Do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage!
Red, we need your help finding Potato.
Onion!
Missed you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chumpets down. No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. Damn, everyone's joining. Glad to have you on board, Red. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 Chumpets are staring at you.
Boy!
Are you thinking of eating us? You accidentally lick your lips.
Cabbage!
Why did the pitch of the voice go lower? Uh-oh. You already ate! We're no good for that! You glutton. Oh, here we go. And the lights are gonna be out, is there? Did they pass out? Holy cow. Get them up! So heavy! How? How? What the fuck? Let's go find Raspberry. Never speak of this again.
Boy, boy.
I think I'm over by the basement door. Perfect! Trumpets!
Yes,
Mosey out! You have 3 trumpets in your party. 2 more to go. One of them's gonna be outside the basement. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out cold on the floor. Oh yeah, people on the second channel might be confused at what the thing at the top means. If you watch the streams, you'll know I just have to deal with shitty internet. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. Where is she? You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your body. She's here. The birds outside turn silent. You can hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up on me. Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found you, Raspberry! Oh, wow. It's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry.
Boy, boy.
Honest! We need your help finding Potato.
Yes, my
Our combined trumpet detective skills say he's in the basement. Oh, yeah? Let's find Potato and get out of here. Raspberry has joined the party. 1 more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked. Oh, crap! The redhead woman's coming over here. Trumpets!
Yes,
Let's hide! Huh? All 4 trumpets quickly escape. You pretend to be studying the basement door. She's behind. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yep. I knew it! Here, Karen creeping up behind you. Found you. You can see the knife out the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. I'm gonna quickly say, show me where you keep hiding the meat. Let's tear them apart piece by piece. Just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? Basement. Fine. So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlocked the... I thought the basement door was already unlocked. Thank you. I'll bring up some cutlets and we'll have a great dinner. Okay. See you soon. Karen descends the... We're gonna lock her in, aren't we? You fell for it. Like, you fell for it. Did you just lock the door? You block out the screams of rage and bargaining. Given enough time, they'll end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. Day 13, also known as Dabe. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. Oh no, our stomach rumble. You really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, we really need to shit. You decide to open your eyes. Open your eyes! Oh, we're already in the bathroom. You must have sleptwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. You already know what's gonna happen. You already know what's gonna happen. Candle goes out. I knew it. The candle blew out. And the door is locked. You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. Tutorial. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Uh-oh. Click on objects around the bathroom to get more information or find hidden clues. If you're stuck, just wait a little bit to see the glint of objects to inspect around the bathroom. Of course. Just move around your cursor to search the room.
Cabbage.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
That was fast. Are you locked in the bathroom again? You tell her about the candle being blown out. Ha, 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 ha. Man, we had a new gameplay mechanic and it instantly got wasted. Maybe you just need to try wiggling it a little bit. Oh, we unlocked the bathroom. Wow, we're stupid. We're so dumb. Sometimes the simplest method is the best one. Now, if you'll excuse me, need to conduct the next secret trumpet meeting. Later. You quickly make your escape. Well, getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. Imagine we kick Karen down the stairs, like in Parasite. Huh? That was another. Like, wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Why is the door shut? Just your imagination again. Karen can't still be alive, right? Oh no! Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for what's next. Why? Well, I just go back to bed. Personally, I'd just go back to high. Look at you, why are you staring at me with those big old eyes? That can't be the real Gregor. You determine the haunt has officially begun. Some spirits move on immediately, others linger. So how do we know about all this information? Are we a witch? And some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack. Or get you to fall down a flight of stairs. Or cause you to wander into an early demise. No way of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go look outside the window. I wonder. The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You've been so busy you forgot to eat. You head to the kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well, you decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. Day 204,000. Day 3,470. Oh, is that 3,479,000 or is it something different? You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Why do you keep waking in a cold sweat? I can't wake in a hot sweat. I can't press anything. Is this another trick or? Good morning. She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen to get breakfast. Get me one of, let me get a Cocoa Pops. Your food is gone. My scran! That noise is coming from the living room. Anatoly? And Natalie? Nobody's here. Some deep scratches are dug into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. Huh? What's making that noise? It sounded like it was coming from the basement door. Because of course it's coming from the basement door. Why wouldn't it? You go over to investigate. There's gonna be something in that hole. Yep, a cold wind blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this a? Oh, I saw that. You're not slick. You wake in a cold sweat. Again? It's raining again. You're taunting you with dreams of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. Imagine just like a big jump scare in the game. He just goes, I am the storm that is a pro. You can still smell Gregor here. I smell a Gregor. Should he have intervened with Karen? Probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led to your death. The couch is still comfortable, even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turns into a sleep. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. Because of course it is. You pick up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Okay. Hello? Oh, I saw that! Anatoly! What are you doing? All right, come on. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? Oh, there. Huh? You notice a note sticking out from one of the books. I know you've been ignoring my other letters, so I am begging you. Please bring back my daughter safely or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payments outside the door and I will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. Interesting. You take the mother note with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get the rest of your sleep. Yay! Huh? How do you sleepwalk again? You can hear Potato mumbling in the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, in that first week with the redhead woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think for a minute, but come up with nothing. We already figured this out. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. Still nothing? You would routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway, sleepwalking into walls or worse,
going down into the basement. I can't believe you haven't broken your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost everything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Ha 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 ha. Or something else. Would you share that secret with me?
I'll share Victoria's secret. You tell Potato the secret. Wow.
Didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me.
Hey!
I'm living longer than expected already, but this is good information to take with me. Thank you.
Was that the right thing to tell Potato?
Ah, it's a delight to watch you fall apart. What does the redhead woman have in store for you?
You haven't thought about Karen in a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the three.
She'll be much stronger than the last time you saw her. Ha ha ha. Go downstairs. Put an end to this.
Not for the trumpets.
Just for me.
You head for the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Karen will be dead in the basement.
No, she won't.
It's been enough days, right? Wrong. You open the door and prepare for the worst. Say, oh goddamn! It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. I just got achievement that said nothing to be scared of. Clueless. You begin your descent. All right, let's go. Something is approaching. Oh, we're zooming in. We're zooming in. Who could it be? Who's that Pokemon? Can you hear me? It's Mariah!
I've been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here.
Oh, there's plenty of bread.
Why aren't you saying anything?
I'll never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them that disgusting hunger.
All of that is water under the bridge now. Anatoly's down here.
Come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Yeah, nice try. Nice try. You think you're slick? Nice try. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to tricks and traps. You're not falling for this one.
Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loads of it.
Fine. I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice?
Beware of Karen.
She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bones. We'll talk again. Thank you for being kind to me. I didn't believe the whispers at first. At first. You feel Mariah leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. We're going down. The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching fast. But why are we going down the stairs so slowly? Just skip 3 stairs at a time. Just go like hop, skip, step, jump. Who is it? I'm glad I found you. It's Gregor, guys!
The rain outside has stopped. Did you hear that knocking?
Another trap.
Everyone's upstairs and wants to leave. Mariah was worried sick about you.
You tell Gregor about speaking with Mariah.
Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you frightened by her? If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me?
You nod. We're not going to get a choice on that.
Thank you.
Hop, skip, jump, and if it's Karen, kick her. Yeah, listen, drop kick Karen down the stairs.
Thanks for letting me lick the balls.
That was enough to keep him at bay.
We'll meet again soon. Beware Karen.
You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the abyss. You're always talking about we. The air pressure down here feels greater. Great. Yeah. You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. All right. Come on. Come on. Who is it? Natalie? Karen?
Oh, I thought you'd still be fending off that glutton Gregor right now.
You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor.
No. I was going to try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me.
You shake your head. I don't want to pick onions.
Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you'll need to fend off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here.
You ask Anatoly where Karen is.
Oh, she's just below us.
I thought I was going to say she's right behind you. That would have been cool.
Waiting to devour you. Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. Maybe she'll start with your arms? Down here, the whispers have told me about you. I can't even believe some of the things you've done. Worse than any war crime? War criminal.
We're war criminals, I guess.
So many whispers about those sorts of things. So many whispers down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen might be alive down here, but you won't be. See you again soon.
You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and you keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Yay! Something, hold up, something ain't right. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. All right, light switch, on.
Hello.
Oh, you've come so far. How do you?
Cabbage.
Why does it show up through my headphones? What the fuck? What's going through the speakers? As leader of the trumpets, I wanted to let you know we have your back.
Cabbage.
No matter what happens down here, just call out to us and we'll be there.
Boy.
Honest.
Boy.
Wouldn't let you die down here. When you least expect it, we'll roll with you. You can't sneak up on me. But sneaking up on you? Extremely easy. Are you deaf? Run! That was pretty cruel, even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, Potato. Sure. When you're hiding in the basement room, circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. We'll help you out in a bind. And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. All right, bet. I can't speak for the others, but I'd like to forget what happened there. I don't think we'll ever forget that, Potato. But thank you for coming along with us.
Boy.
I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one, Potato. You should have rotted down here. But I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Are we doing a new game mechanic? Are we gonna fight Karen? I think we're gonna fight Karen. Trumpets! Let's help out! Let's go! The trumpets gets in position behind you, ready for what's next. Oh my god, it's like a battle lineup. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. Oh shit. Let's end this! Oh, we actually are fighting. Karen readies the knife. Alright. You're gonna taste better than Gregor! Alright, squad pulling up! Hey! You should have kept the door locked! Alright, you know what? I'm gonna dodge. Karen slashes at you with a knife. You dodge Karen's knife, feeling the air hit you. You shouldn't be this fast! Karen looks at you dead in the eyes. Oh, this guy is okay, this guy is now. Karen is studying you. Alright. Should have killed me earlier. No chance of that now. Alright, I'm gonna ask the trumpets for help. Hey, as leader of the trumpets, can't leave you hanging. All of us are ready to help you out here. I see you've ignored my warning to watch out for that knife. Haha. Please survive this fight. We want to play hide and seek again. Trumpets! Help out! Cabbage has filled you with hope. You gained 5 HP. This is an ideal time to talk to the trumpets. Karen looks confused though. It'd be best to watch out for that knife. All right, I'm dodging again. What? What did I dodge do? The cut is deep. This will need to be treated if you make it out of this alive. Karen catches a breath. Should have kept the door locked. You attack Karen with a lunge. Yeah, that's right. You barely land the soft punch. Wait, you just... Karen lunges at you. You've started to bleed. Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. All right, dodge. Stumble into the wall, nearly breaking a bone with the... Bro, are we old? Trumpets again. Hey, it's me. Onion. No crying down here, okay? Don't cry like a bitch. Let me look at those wounds. Blood? Gross. Your eyes begin to water. What did I tell you about crying? Are we crying? Are we crying like a bitch? You got this, champ. Good luck. Onion's words make you feel a little better, but only a little bit. You gain 5 HP. Of course it was 5 HP. Karen's mumbling to herself. Karen catches her breath. Should have kept the door locked. What if I talk to the trumpets again? I don't really care who dies down here. You're both pretty awful. Good luck. Potato's words cut pretty deep. It does make you feel a little better though. You gain 5 HP. Karen lunges at you. Oh, come on! Are you talking to yourself again? Karen laughs at you. Won't be burying you. What if I see punching? See, attacking's not doing shit. Or I just keep talking to the trumpet. I'm secretly everyone's favorite trumpet. But I owe all of this to my cousin, Cornbread. Raziel. You point out that Raziel was one of Onion's relatives. Where did this come from? Where did this lore come from? What the fuck? Oh, It's getting harder and harder to recall any long-term memories. Is Onion my sibling? You shake your head. Oh, good luck. Bread, you gain 5 HP. This is an ideal time to talk to the trumpets. Karen looks confused though. Looks like Karen's plotting her next attack. What if I talk to the trumpets again? For more lore. I might go for more lore. All right, fuck it. Always Merry Raspberry is a lie created by Cabbage. You know me by now, and I've never acted merry. Correct? You nod. Are you going to devour the redhead women when you win? Or leave a corpse to stink up the basement? We both know your answer. Let's end this. You feel a flood of emotions from the trumpets. Anger, sadness, joy, determination. Your bones feel quicker, like your reflexes are improved. The trumpets have imbued a second wind inside of you. You get ready for Karen's next attack. What? Wait, what? Oh, we grabbed. Why arms look like that? Insta-kill. Bro, we just... we just insta-killed. Bro, we just won. I told you. What? Honestly, what a clutch. I'm telling you. That's an insta-kill. Karen quickly stumbles down the hallway, turning left at the end. You're hobbling after her, but the room is pitch black here. But look, our arms. Are we actually a witch? Because our arms were like greenish and wrinkly. The rot of a decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center winds downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you reach the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. You head east, opening the door. Huh? You feel Karen's presence close by. Oh no, what happened to you? Hey, Luna, thanks for giving us. Oh God, look at them. Oh no, look at that corpses, no. Damn, it really is a corpse party out here.
Back together again. Drowned and dissected. The butcher of hope was returned.
Where's Karen?
Lost in the abyss. Her raised plancher. Ravenous. Completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you. She will never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeing west is nothing. Victims will always gravitate to this cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror.
You whore.
Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity.
Turn on the light.
Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown.
This feels like death metal lyrics.
Mariah, Anatoly,
Gregor.
Autobots roll out. Karen.
Oh, we turn on the lights. Oh. That was it. Are we turning the lights off and on? Make up your mind. So that was Cooking Companion. And immediately after I said that, I ran into technical difficulties and didn't really explain my thoughts about the game. So I'll treat this as the outro thing, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching Cooking Companions. I've never really uploaded a visual novel onto T9 before, so this would be a good test to see if you guys would enjoy that type of content. If you guys want me to play other visual novels or other types of games, leave them in the description down below. The description? I mean the comments. I'm not recording that again. If you guys have even suggestions of games to play, that would be great. And by the time this video is out, I will be doing a subathon, which is an uncapped subathon on my Twitch, link in the description. So by the time you see this, I will probably be live. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in another video.